All protocols observed. Good morning, everyone. It is my distinct honor and privilege, once again, to warmly thank the OFSO for affording BATT this opportunity to commemorate its 16th anniversary as they journey in pursuit of excellence. Mr. Studdard, BATT's chairman and board extend their congratulations as your office continues to play a pivotal role in the financial services architecture of Trinidad and Tobago. In many cultures and religions, age 16 signifies a coming of age. This morning, while admittedly I'm curious to hear some more of what is discussed about your experiences over the last 16 years, what I do know is that turning sweet 16, similar to individuals when we all turn 16, signals a transition from a younger to an older, more capable, wiser phase into adulthood. There's the start of that journey into adulthood. So we celebrate this milestone with you. Reading through your annual report, and as the governor also cited, it struck me that the OFSO is one of only 4 such organizations in the Americas. And I recall a few years ago when it was even less than that actually perform this function and that you guide other Caribbean organizations to achieve similar structures. And based on the consistent service that the UFSO has provided in Trinidad and Tobago over the last 16 years, it all bears testimony to the added value that the organization continues to play in Trinidad and Tobago's financial sector and to the greater region. Since the inception of the OFSO, they have consistently delivered on its mandate to provide free, fair, and accessible dispute resolution on behalf of customers who are unable to resolve a dispute directly with their financial services provider. And coming out of this work, the reports that have emanated from these mediation requests have been of increasing importance to our organizations. For our member banks at BATT, we welcome the disclosure, which continues to foster further improvements of our standards, inform our strategic planning for our operational teams, and guide our interventions aimed at enhancing customer service and outreach programs. And while, as you can see, it's not perfect, it's a work in progress. It is a work in progress. And from our own interactions, you have seen where we have integrated many of the recommendations coming out of the report into our own strategy to further educate our public. Over the last 16 years, BATT and the OFSO have worked hand in hand. For 3 of these years, we have had the pleasure of working with the incumbent Financial Services Ombudsman. Arguably, one of the keys to the office's success has been Mr. Studdard, who is, in his usual calm, jocular, though no-nonsense manner, has engendered a collaborative approach among our membership and the OFSO to ensure that together we expend and blend our best efforts to achieve consumer protection and reasonable resolution. Today's event has become an anticipated industry calendar item, and we have heard the findings of your report, which we take on board wholeheartedly. As colleagues in the financial services industry, we all know that the results do not signal a rap on our knuckles. On the contrary, they are a salutary reminder that there are points of friction for customers to which we must give priority attention. They also mobilize us as financial service providers into taking action to eliminate those points of friction to enhance customer financial service experience. And so, BATT has taken note that last year's report by the OFSO revealed an increase in the accounts and transaction complaints received by the banking public, many of which generally refer to unauthorized transactions such as card skimming. This is undoubtedly a matter of extreme concern for our banks, which have taken prompt action to mitigate efforts by criminals to steal customer funds from their accounts. Accordingly, our banks have initiated customer safeguard strategies, such as notifications of banking activity, migration to chip and PIN technology, and tamper-resistant ATMs. At the same time, we urge our customers' cooperation by regularly checking their savings and credit card accounts for unauthorized transactions, even small transactions which should be immediately reported to the bank. As custodians of our customers' funds, we cannot exonerate ourselves from threats to our customers, but jointly with an informed and vigilant, to use the same word today, vigilant public, I have absolutely no doubt that our banks can plug those gaps and vulnerabilities that present themselves in a tech-enabled banking environment. As I wrap up my greetings, I wish to reiterate that it is BATT's every expectation that the symbiotic relationship that is shared between ourselves and the OFSO will continue to redound to our respective benefit in years to come. We are not competitors in serving the public. We both seek a conciliatory resolution of issues in contrast to a more adversarial approach. In closing, ladies and gentlemen, BATT offers its profound gratitude and congratulations. I've done some graduations this week, so yes. Gratitude and congratulations to Mr. Studdard and his staff for their diligent work and for ensuring impartiality to problems and disputes faced by all those who have or will have cause to revert to your office for assistance. I bookend my greetings this morning with a bit of trivia. Were you all aware that the gift for the 16th anniversary celebration is silver hollowware, such as an ice bucket, a vase, a pen? I was not aware of such until sitting down to try and pen out some remarks. I thought, let me check this out. Many explanations abound as to why silver hollowware is a chosen gift for the 16th anniversary, but one of the things that struck out to me was that it symbolizes prosperity. Mr. Studdard, unfortunately, BATT has not come bearing such gifts. Budget will not permit. but instead, we guarantee that we at the Bankers Association look forward to another year with the OFSO in a partnership that is rich in its engagement and prosperous in results for those persons whom we serve. May our journey of excellence bear much more fruit as we deliver our services individually and jointly. As I always repeat, and I think it is important to do so, striving for excellence is a continuous process. If ever we think that it is a condition that is easily achieved and which we can attain with little to no effort, then we misunderstand the process. May we be so guided as we journey in the pursuit of excellence. I thank you.